at the heart of this show is the theme of family, and there are huge relatable themes. This is a fantasy series, and it's got all the amazing fantasy elements to it, to this genre that people love and will love because we've kept them. But it also, you know, it follows the lives of 3 orphans, and at the heart of this show is the theme of family, and there are huge relatable themes that I think those people who aren't fans, I wasn't initially, not of The Witcher, but of fantasy as a genre, will be able to relate to this genre. So I really hope that we can reach out to them and they can become, you know, as invested in these characters as they would, a drama.
The characters are really three-dimensional. It's not clear cut as there's the goodie, there's the baddie, they're evil, they're good, you know, which is can sometimes be the case.
There you go.
A lot of people are dreaming to play Netflix productions, so this is why I asked the question.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether it's necessarily, you know, Netflix have like supported our ambition with The Witcher, absolutely, but just to be leading this, like one of the leads in the show, has been such an incredible learning experience, and you know we're still learning.
Yeah, in so many senses as well. You know, obviously the acting, we're learning so much on a daily basis, but just in general as well, doing kind of publicity.
Yeah, every part of this job has been new, even how to approach, for me, my character, because it's a completely different medium that I'm used to.
I think when we were actually filming, the pressure was more like to please myself. Like I would worry if I would come off set and feel like I hadn't done my best job. So it was more self-criticism. And then now that we're doing all this, it's kind of, that's probably when the pressure comes for me more so, because you realise how many people you know, waiting for the show to come out, and it's quite daunting.
I approached this role how I would any other role. I didn't have as much time as I usually do because I have more experience in theatre, but I've realised from the TV jobs that I have done, you just don't get that. It's, you know, we worked at such a pace, and it was up to me to really trust my instinct on this because of the time constraints, and also trust the people around me and the fact that I got the part for a reason. I think that was a big part of having the confidence to play this role. I go from playing from a 14-year-old to someone in their 70s, and I'm in my 20s, so I knew that it was going to be the greatest challenge that I'd ever had, and it was. But I loved it, and there are things I would have done differently, but I learnt so much. I love working from a place of movement, and my character, Yennefer, at the beginning of her journey, allowed me to really explore that because of her deformed spine and jaw abnormality.
I think probably every time you see me on screen, I have hand warmers in my trouser pockets.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a fun fact.